Real TV Sports.
Welcome back, everybody, to Real TV Sports. Today, we are going to be talking about Week 1 of the NFL season, which starts tomorrow. And today, we're going to be talking about our lock of the week, our upset of the week, a hot take of the week, and also some bud bets. But first, I do want to mention, if you go 0 for 3 on your lock, upset, and hot take, you are the designated mustache of the week. You have to wear a mustache for the entire next episode. So we'll get right into it, guys. Who's your lock of the week?
We're going with the homer pick again. Seattle.
Wow.
I took them as my overperformer in the last episode, but it's in Seattle. New head coach. That offense is going to be firing, and they're playing Bo Nix.
It's a good
What would
play.
that say about you if you took them as your overperformers and then didn't take them against Bo Nix and the Broncos? I mean, it's a lot.
Exactly. I do have the Seahawks as my lock of the week as well. I think that this Broncos team is going to be bad, and I think that the Seahawks team is going to be good as long as Geno Smith will be good, which I think he will be this year. So if they want to have the season that they're supposed to have, I know they have a new coach, like you said, Chirk, but I think they'll take care of the Broncos.
Yeah, give me the Bengals. I don't know how it's any simpler than that.
Oh, no.
I don't care if Jamar Chase is playing or not.
I also have the Bengals over
I have
the
the
Patriots.
Bengals.
Yeah, I started that trend though.
The Patriots are just absolutely terrible.
They're
Here's
losing
my
their
lock.
longtime leader in Bill Belichick, like a new coach. This guy's not, let's be honest, this guy is not going to be able to get it done, especially with
Here's
this
my
team.
lock. I
And
thought you were going to
there's-
say Matthew Judon was their long-time leader.
They're not even starting their best rostered quarterback.
I'm going to take the Texans over the Colts as my lock.
That's good.
That's my lock.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'll
I was
change it
between
up.
that.
I don't know if I like that.
I could see it being sneaky close as well.
It's divisional. It's the first game. You know.
Anthony Richardson's healthy.
Yeah, like I mean, like, trust me. I think the Texans should win, but is it the lock of the week? I don't know.
We will see. We
I
will be
mean-
keeping our records, as you could see in the bottom left corner of all our cameras. That is our lock and upset records. The hot takes are just we don't want people getting too cold with their takes, so we're not going to track that one. But so we have
It's like, yo, just re-say that.
Doing a little pivot here. When in doubt, Baker it out. I'm taking the Bucks here. Not much thinking going into this. They're playing the Commanders. Baker Mayfield's back with all of his weapons. I mean, imagine John Wick had his gun, and then you're like, no, he's not going to win the fight. I mean, give me
Yeah.
Baker.
I love that. I love that. Is it in Washington?
Doesn't matter.
Do you know?
It's in Tampa Bay.
In
Oh
Tampa?
my goodness.
Yeah.
The Jaden
Frank
Daniels
was
RG3
locked it.
tour starts now. That's all I gotta say.
I'll take the lead off here then, since we're done with the locks and everybody loves the Bengals there. So for my upset of the week, I'm gonna take the Patriots to beat the Bengals. The Bengals have started the last 2 years 0-2. They get out slow. Jamar Chase, he wasn't practicing, and if he's not going, I mean, give me Brissett, give me May, give me Mac Jones if he wants to come back. Well, listen,
my
all the
pick.
Bengals losses in those weeks were to good teams. The Patriots aren't a good team, but I wanted to make it spicy for the upset.
I like it. No, I like
like
where
it.
your head's at. The Patriots could definitely finish last in the NFL this year, so it is a
Absolutely.
risky team. But the Bengals, I mean, when's the last time the Bengals started good? Like, when's the last time the Bengals started a season and you had some optimism for them?
I'm setting myself up for a mustache.
Wow.
I just like
It's a
shaved
huge
Brian's in the
mustache
hole.
probability.
Bucks and the Pats.
Oh, God.
hell of a
I gotta
mustache
smash
already.
my last one.
Jacoby Brissett, you're banking on.
You got the Texans coming in. Everyone's on the Texans bandwagon, but the Colts are gonna upset them. That's my prediction.
Wow.
Whoa.
Definitely could see it. So I think Chirkus could too over there.
I'm a big fan of the ARJT combo. That offense is gonna
Kirk
be
loves him.
electric.
I just don't think he can stay healthy, but he has so much potential.
I saw a report that the NFL is terrified of Anthony Richardson's potential.
Me too. I saw that.
For my upset. And it's the
Get
Titans
30
over the Bears.
That's
Wow.
mine too.
Wow.
Let's go.
The Titans are winning that game purely off the stat of rookie quarterbacks are 17, 32, and 1 in week 1 since 1970.
Wow.
Will Levis, we trust.
That's a crazy stat to think about.
There's another
Interesting.
stat that I saw it but couldn't find it to bring it up. But I think it was something along the lines of the number one pick has not won, or the number one pick as a quarterback has not won a game in week 1 in the last 13 years or something like that. The last 13 quarterbacks drafted.
Wow.
Yeah, watch. This will be the year because the Titans are playing. Watch.
Yeah, and it is
My
Mr.
upset.
Williams.
We got mayonnaise and coffee, boy, Will Levis. So we're chilling.
I
would
forgot he
be-
does that.
What would be more shocking? Caleb Williams comes out and absolutely lights it up, like 5 touchdowns, or he comes out and it's like 1 touchdown, 198 yards, 2 picks. What would shock you more?
If he threw for
Have
5
touchdowns.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
The hype around him, there's reason for the hype, but
They don't
We
have
got-
they're treating him like he's like a
Not having
6-time
all that.
MVP already, and he
Yeah.
hasn't played.
Huge
yeah.
jump.
season
Huge jump
yet.
from that college
Yeah.
to NFL.
But if he comes out and sucks, that's going to be like a punch in the gut. Number one, the Bears fans, they'll be on suicide watch. But number two, just as an NFL fan, I want to see the guy come out. I mean, no offense to the Titans, but I want to see him come out like absolutely guns blazing, like launching, like throws off his back foot. Like, I don't know. I want to see.
Should
Well,
he-
he's gonna
should-
be, but I don't know
should-
if they're gonna complete them.
I think that
it's
game
gonna
could
a
also
shootout.
be. I think that could be 13-9. I really do.
That's what I
Okay.
think too. I think it's gonna be a very low scoring game.
That game
The
reeks
Titans
of a
games
safety.
either go. They go one
All
way.
right.
or the
Well,
other always.
enough with the Titans.
Come on,
My
now, no, we can talk about the Titans all day, all day.
my upset of the week. Give me the boys, even though I hate them. I'm taking them. I'm taking them over the Browns. Some may say it's not an upset, but technically Vegas says it is.
Vegas would say it's
Such
an
a
upset.
cheap upset.
I
So-
didn't think that was the case. Wow.
It
Yeah,
actually
so get-
opened up.
so give me
Lou,
them.
you might have, by the time this
What?
airs tomorrow, there's risk of
Yeah.
it not being an upset. But as of right now, they are the underdog. But
Yeah.
2 days ago, they were plus 3.5. Today, they're only plus 1. We don't know what's going to happen with that line. So if you're interested on riding with Lou here, you might want to lock that in. Like,
Well,
now.
how about this? How about this? Lock that in. But if you don't get to, I will also hop on that Colts bandwagon, and I'll take them as the upset over the Texans.
All right, I'm going to take the Cardinals. I just think the Bills lost a lot of guys. Their defense doesn't look that great. I just think Kyler Murray's a lot better than people think, and they're just going to smoke them.
The Cardinals are gonna smoke the Bills.
Not smoke, but I could see them winning by 7+. I mean,
That's an
like a
awesome
reverse-
pick. That's an
A
awesome
reverse
pick.
line.
I really do like that.
Derek, I agree with you so much, and you're gonna see why very soon.
Marvin
Very
Harrison
soon.
for like 150 and 2.
Well, I also took the Cardinals over the Bills, and I'm not just saying that because of the praise it just received. But same reasons. I think the Bills lost guys. I think that there's going to be some growing pains in that new offense. Although I think Shakir might shine. Just keep that in mind. Shakir literally might shine like a diamond this year. But
There's a chance.
I think Shakir's the guy. I think Shakir was the guy when Stephon Diggs was there last year, towards the end. But the Cardinals, however,
Well, that's a little crazy.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that's not.
he was though.
That's actually
Oh,
uncalled for.
No,
Dude,
but
I think I was shaking my head like disagreeing. I want to. No, I'm not. Cancel
But-
that.
He's
the
out.
thing is though, is he was. Like when you look at the target differential, Shakir got more targets, more catches, more yards. I don't know about touchdowns, but and then
He was
Diggs
on the
got
team last
traded.
year? He was on
Yeah.
the team last year? I didn't
Yeah.
even know that.
Yeah, like
he's
the
gonna be
second
good
half of the
for
year,
sure.
he was their
He's
wide
gonna be
receiver
good.
1. But I like the Cardinals. The Cardinals sucked last year, but they didn't have Murray. When Murray came back, what's his face? What's his name? McBride. McBride became an absolute animal. Now they have the best wide receiver prospect of all time, probably. And yeah, I think they're gonna win as well.
Can't wait to see it. Yeah, honestly, the Bills have a lot more uncertainty than even the Cardinals, which is crazy to say.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
My hot take went from
Dave's
ruffling
a
one
better
person's
coach,
feathers to
better
ruffling
quarterback.
3 people's feathers.
And
Oh no.
the Cardinals are 6.5 point underdogs too. I mean, just that spread by itself is pretty
Gotta be
ridiculous.
4,
I think.
Church.
That's
Yeah.
fishy. 6.5.
Make that
points.
7.5, and it's money.
Yeah.
I mean, just take the point. I'll buy the point.
Take the Cowboys. Take the Cowboys money line.
What you want for it? What you want for
Wait
the
a
point?
minute.
Whatever they want.
I'm mustached. I already know it.
A mustache.
The well, yeah, bud, count towards the mustache or no?
No.
What if
The well, yeah, bud is going to be a parlay. So we're looking at a 7-leg parlay. So we're now going to move into our hot takes of the week. Let's get spicy. I want spice. I want flames. I want to feel it through the screen.
I want Chirk to go first. He's gonna get a
I'll
lot of
ruffle the
people mad.
feathers. I'll ruffle the feathers.
Get it going.
Right now, this player he's listed as questionable with turf toe. It's expected he plays, expected that he's fine. Curtis Samuel will establish himself as the one in Buffalo with a multi-touchdown game.
Wow.
I like it.
My
Wow.
goodness.
All the talk of Shakir, and then he comes in with that. I love
Curtis
it.
Samuel, a couple years back, had 517 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first 6 weeks of a season on I believe it was the 2020 Carolina Panthers.
My hot take, it was written before we got into it, especially before we got into the possibility of mustache talk with Brian. I think the Patriots come way too close to beating the Bengals in week 1. I think that, I'm not saying they're going to win, but this game will be close. We're talking a barn burner down to the wire. And I think that the Bengals are going to pull through, but don't be surprised if it's shitty. Do not be surprised.
Where's that game at? Is that in Foxborough?
Thankfully, or Cincinnati.
It's in Cincinnati too.
It's not good. It's not the best.
I could see it being
Ambrose
ugly.
has the blonde hair.
I'll spice it up here. Kyle Murray, I'm gonna do it. He's gonna have 300 yards combined rushing and throwing, and he's gonna have 3 combined touchdowns, and they're gonna beat the Bills. Yeah,
Wow.
I'm riding on that train. Also, I'll throw it in there. If you have him on your bench, sit Josh Allen, start Kyle Murray
Wow.
for week 1.
Whoa.
For week 1. For week 1. For week 1.
Yes.
I'll throw it
Are
out
these
there.
only week 1 or just the whole season?
Week
No,
1.
no, week
Yeah.
1. Week 1.
So yeah, by the way, it's like what's that? Footnotes. Let's put a footnote on that. Josh Allen in 99% of fantasy leagues is quarterback 1 off the board. Most likely taken in the 2nd round. So it's going to be tough to sit a guy like that, but
Listen,
each his
I'm
own.
telling
I have my hot take.
Tyler looks ready.
Yeah, he
Alright.
does look good.
Monday Night Football. New York Jets at San Francisco 49ers. These guys, they're going to make Aaron Rodgers not finish the game on Monday night. My hot take.
Man.
We can't
Man,
have that again.
you gotta hope this video doesn't go viral after that.
Yeah, especially if he gets hurt.
Yeah, it's like if he gets hurt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
2 years in a row?
my hot take.
That would be terrible.
Week
yeah.
1, no.
Week
Week
1,
1,
Monday
2
Night
years in a row would be unfathomable.
Would that be- would-
Unfathomable.
Serious
the NFL
question.
community.
Serious question. Would that be the worst thing ever?
Probably.
Absolutely.
Pretty close.
Absolutely.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
My hot take this week. Xavier Worthy, he's gonna have a breakout game. He's gonna have like 2 touchdowns, and he's just gonna shock the league.
2 of them.
Savo, I
breakout.
love that. I love
Yeah.
that take.
I like it.
That's really good.
That's
saw
the
him in the-
equivalent of Devon A. Chain.
It's gonna be like Kareem Hunt's
Yeah.
breakout game against New England. You remember that, Matt? He had like 2 or 3 touchdowns.
Wasn't it week 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went nuclear. Yeah, I do remember that.
I have to be a homer at some point, so I'm just gonna do it now because it's off the record. Jordan Love, 275 passing yards. He only did it 4 times last year. The Eagles have a good run defense, and I think Jacobs is gonna get bottled, but Love's gonna give him a lot of trouble, especially with the rookie corners all over the place.
That rookie corner, I believe, you said is starting instead of Bradbury, right?
Well, He might. The first round rookie's definitely starting, and then there's a slot that still has to be filled. So I don't know who that's going to be. But
Do they have Slay still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
yeah,
it's
they need to
Slay,
fill the.
Isaiah Rogers and Quinyon Mitchell
Yeah, Mitchell's good.
or Keely Ringo.
Yeah,
Maybe
It'll
their
probably be
third
Ringo.
corner's a problem. The
Those
slot's going to be a big
Bradbury's-
issue.
They moved Bradbury to safety.
Yeah,
He's barbecue chicken, that guy.
That stinks.
he's washed.
But yeah, I like it, Derek. I could see the Packers shredding them, but I feel like it's one of those stupid games that the Eagles somehow find a way to win that they don't deserve to win. But that's the vibe I'm getting. I have
every
more to
week.
say on that game, and I'm going to mention it once we're done with the episode. Well, not done. I'm going to mention it at the end of the episode. I have a bone to pick with that game. But all right, Brian, let's get hot.
I'll bet just about nobody's gonna like this one. I have a fantasy one here. Now keep in mind, just week 1, Jamar Chase, CeeDee Lamb, and Brandon Ayuk are my 3 guys. All 3 are gonna finish outside of the top 15 fantasy receivers. Week 1 only. Week 1 only. I just wanted to get spicy with it. A little fantasy prop.
I actually like it.
Okay, yeah.
I
it
like
a
your
lot.
Ayuk one, but the other two.
It's really risky.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just committing to 3 like really risky picks at this point.
That's out of the box thinking, though.
I like
You
it.
know?
Yeah,
'cause
Absolutely.
here-
Jalen
there's a
Tolbert's on
path.
the up.
There's a path to success there. I mean, Jamar
all
Chase
3
doesn't
holdouts.
play. Boom.
Yeah.
Brandon Ayuk, full bellies
Boom.
aren't hungry. I don't know.
Same thing for CeeDee.
Brandon Ayuk might get locked down by Sauce Gardner. He might get absolutely taken out of the game.
I hope he
That's
does.
another thing I considered was the matchups, and they're also like the players that
punk.
were like
That guy's a
holding
punk.
out. That's
Screw
what-
Debo's gonna have a good game.
Punk.
Mark it down.
Yeah,
He's a diva.
Ayuk's a deep. Fuck him. I don't want him anyways. Van
just
Van
reworked his
Jefferson will have a better year
contract
than.
for the good of the team.
Listen to this hot take, Matt. Van Jefferson will have a better year than Brandon Ayuk because Brandon Ayuk's gonna get hurt.
That's hot. That's really hot.
They're
We
saying
bank
that
on
they're
injuries.
saying
Your
that
hot
Van
take?
Jefferson is doing the regiment that Antonio Brown used to do after practice, catch 300 passes with one hand.
Hey,
Oh,
where is it gonna be? Just put it right here. Remember when I said Murray will have more fantasy points than Josh Allen week 1?
I'm
Yeah,
just saying
we'll
we
remember.
love
It's
banking
still
on
up.
injuries.
it's still up for the whole segment. Don't worry.
We
build
love
around
banking on
injuries.
injuries over here.
We are. We're
So-
banking. We might as well just name this the Injuries Podcast.
We also have the community hotline. Now, what that is that you guys comment your hot takes for a chance to be featured in the video with your name in it. And we're going to pick the hottest one. By hottest, I mean the best. So go ahead and comment one down below. And our last segment is the Well Yeah Bud lock of the week. So
Oh.
betting lock, prop bet is what we're looking for.
Kenneth Walker, well, yeah, bud. He'll have 75 rushing and receiving yards. Easily. He'll have 100, but I'll do 75, so it's a well, yeah, bud.
Nice. Well, yeah, bud.
Well, yeah, but if you're gonna take his yards, you might as well take him with the anytime touchdown.
Well, yeah,
Oh.
bud.
Well, yeah, because it's going to be a 49-yard touchdown that gets him to 75.
Are the Browns gonna beat the Cowboys by more than 1 touchdown? Well, no, bud. Well, yeah, bud. The Cowboys are gonna cover 7.5. So take that.
Well, yeah, bud. Mike Evans is gonna get in the end zone. It's a lock.
Well, yeah, bud. Joe Burrow will throw for 250 plus.
Is Garrett Wilson going to have over 68.5 receiving yards? Well, yeah, bud.
Is there football on this Sunday? Well, yeah, bud. The NFL starts this Sunday.
No, it starts Thursday, bud.
You killed it.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to comment your hot take. And we will see you guys next Wednesday for episode 2.